So we're studying rhythm on page 8 and 9, and so we're going to do so again on page 10 and 11. This is a really big area of growth in terms of looking at new notes and new rhythms in your music. And let me help you get through these two pages, starting with 37 and going to 47, which is also a test piece. 37 is a rhythm rap, and it's showing that a quarter note tied to an eighth note becomes a dotted quarter note. Okay, the gold box explains that. Okay, so you're going to have a slower bow and a faster one on the eighth note. So it looks like this: 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1, 2 and 3, 4. So let's apply that now to number 38. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3. Teep, teep. 1 and 2. And now we're looking at the dotted quarter note, which is the same as a quarter note tied to the eighth, only now we have a new way to look at it and think about it. So it's the same rhythm, 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Let's try that together. This is number 39. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2. Down bow. D major sequence, we're using our dotted quarter note, well, for the rest of the page, I think. Here we go. Ready? 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2. 41, going right on, more practice with the dotted quarter note. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. And number 42, just the A part, please. 2, ready, begin. Next up, a capital ship. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to jump over the essential creativity because that's something that you'll do at home, but hooked on dots. So now we're going to take our dotted rhythm and add a bowing to it. So we have our dotted half note, or excuse me, our dotted quarter note, 1 and 2, and there's a little stop in the bow, and we're hooking it to our eighth note. So it's going to be 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1, stop the bow, and 3, 4. Again, 1, stop the bow, and 3, 4. The trick is to keep the bow moving just until you get to the next part of the beat, so there's not too big of a gap. It should not sound like this. Okay, it should sound like this. 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Here's 46. Now we apply that to a little slower and 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, and 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 3 and 4. Don't forget that the retardando in the gold box tells us to get a little slower. That's the abbreviation in the second to last measure of the theme from New World Symphony. And also remember that the curved line with a dot over it at the end of the song is a fermata. That means you hold the note longer than normal. So if I was conducting, I would hold you out like this, and you would hold on to your note, and then I would cut you off like this. It could be as many as 5 beats or even 6. So it's a longer note. Fermata means to hold the longer note until your conductor cuts you off. I'm on to number 47 here, which is your test piece for these 2 pages. And I want you to look through it and notice that you have some repeats. I'll repeat, excuse me, and then a second ending. Okay, so make sure you're reading through the music properly. You may have somebody at home know this piece. It's pretty popular at weddings, actually. 1, 2, 3.